today. It's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here. As it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots.
Let's go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know about you. Yeah, we close. Now it's up. You look at this. It's for no time to finish.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4.
Yeah, I feel like I'm slight playing.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
To throw, it's May. And going too far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. You look at this Buffalo defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bills will take over
Joshy boy.
A 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
319. 1st down. Here's the run with Cook.
Take that shit home. Cook.
Still going inside the 20.
Take that shit home, man.
Touchdown. James Cook with his rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Fuck, man, I've been missing extra points.
And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Short pass caught by Henry, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Patriots. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. The Patriots at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw with May. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He finds Douglas complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
To the air, May. Now he's strung out ready for Henderson. He's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. And old Coach Remind used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play. That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Looking to throw, May. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's May. And it's caught.
Fucking stupid ass crossing.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point, because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. Good move at the 30. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give you that lane.
I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Second and 10. On play action, Allen. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keon Coleman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to move back in front.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds.
That nigga broke the tag.
It's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Throwing here is May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it'll bring up third down. When you look at this defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots.
They'll look to throw again. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it second and 7. Back to throw again.
Why the fuck?
That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills.
You seen I had to
A gain there of 21 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the shotgun, it's May. He'll swing this out to Henderson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Crazy, crazy. 5.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw. That is caught. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 40.
From the shotgun, May with it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jalen Polk from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have moved down in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 2. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Man.
Johnson jostles free. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
Man.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time reaching end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. It's a short to the tight end. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get longs, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up the 1st down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Allen now looks to throw. They'll set up the screen.
Not that big boy.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Bills passing game, get him down the field. They've got another 1st down. Allen gonna throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Does the big boy have the juice? So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. When they try to make a play, they're going to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, moved to the right, and the ball got knocked free.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Douglas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Robert Spillane.
He's not even rushing.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. And maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finding Shakir across the formation. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time. And a fake here. Direct snap to the outlet. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. To throw, it's Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Referee counted out the receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end Knox. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
He's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. To the air. Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very fun.
Oh, my God.
Daylight. Still going. Inside the 20. And all the way in.
My motherfucking goodness, bro. I hate this stupid ass game.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone.
Man, I hate this stupid ass game.
Touchback.
At their own 20-yard
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. Wide open receiver, complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Davis trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 1. Allen now on the sneak. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And now an audible here into something else.
Allen will try to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And with a little under a minute to go, it's still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st and 10.
To the air, May.
You can be looking for my glasses.
Swing out wide here for Henderson.
Able to gain a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete. To throw, it's May.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to. First down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Here's Bryce Behringer now.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Here's Allen.
What's up? I forgot.
Throwing the outlaw incomplete. That's Coleman. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So
they stop taking on him.
Step aside. Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time.
Yeah,
that's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Allen to throw once more.
Fucking dumbass.
17. Now a signal of the timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
He's got it.
Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line. And they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far. And that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
Both these offenses have been in form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach.
Every time I have a big twist up dumps again. That nigga threw the ball terrible.
You can get the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be unbended here after a pickup of 40, getting it out to the 25.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, I see it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. What they're doing here is this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Just a 1-yard loss that time.
Run the fucking ball.
Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
They'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain still.
Fuck, man, it's stupid at taking shit.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and that will keep the lead at 8. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? And this...
The way in. Touchdown, New England.
Kyle Williams.
54 yards.
And the Pats have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. So
it does test the mental processes of the team, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep this confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to scrimmage? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver route.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop it. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still long way.
Patriot touchdown.
Got 6 minutes left, bro.
5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Bills 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And bulldozing his way through. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To the right side and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.